The Cabell County Family Court judge plays an important role in the legal process of families all across that county. Now, one of 3 positions is vacant after the former judge resigned.
13 News reporter Lane Ball explains 2 candidates have thrown their names into the race, and tonight they each explain why they're the right person for the job.
After Cabell County Family Court Judge Jason Spears accepted the prosecuting attorney position earlier this year, this left an opening on the family court. Now, there are 2 candidates on the primary ballot looking to fill this position, Sharon Hornbuckle and Sarah Dixon. And I sat down with each of them talking about why they feel they're the best candidate for the role. Sharon Hornbuckle says she's the best fit due to her community connections and experience working with families in the county, including her current responsibilities with Cabell County Schools.
The past 5 years I've been general counsel. Prior to that I was assistant prosecuting attorney where I dealt with juveniles and domestic violence victims, but where I developed my love for family law was when I started out at Legal Aid of West Virginia. And if you know about Legal Aid of West Virginia, that's for people that cannot afford an attorney.
Her opponent, Sarah Dixon, says she also believes providing attorneys for families, no matter the financial background, is important, but she feels her experience as a family lawyer and being familiar with the family court process makes her the right candidate.
I have been a family court lawyer for almost 12 years now, and so I know the ins and outs of family court. So I think that all of that experience has really helped me prepare to be an effective, just, and fair family court judge.
Both candidates have also placed domestic violence, abuse, and neglect cases as a top priority, but also making sure their campaigns are built on compassion and understanding of all situations.
I'm going to be helping them go through one of the most difficult times in their lives with the knowledge I have and the compassion I have from dealing with it myself, as well as being an attorney, so I also know the law and how to apply the law to their different situations.
I don't think that I can make the decisions that are going to make everybody happy. The decisions are going to affect people in different ways, but what I do pledge to the people of our community and to the people of Cabell County is that everyone who comes into my courtroom will have their day in court. Everyone will have the ability to tell me everything they think I need to know.
In the end, the voters will have the final say on who will be the next Cabell County Family Court judge. In Huntington, Lane Ball, 13 News.